and we're live. So the Canadians played tonight. The Canadians played tonight. They faced the San Jose Sharks, and for the second time in 3 games, I'm wearing the white jersey as opposed to the red jersey, which is the losing jersey. The white jersey, the winning jersey. Um, yeah, the Montreal Canadiens played tonight against the San Jose Sharks. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. No comments coming in yet. As they come in, I will read them. The opening lines for the Canadians were Drouin, Dvorak, Anderson, Hoffman, Suzuki, Gallagher, Toffoli, Perot, Caulfield, Lehkonen, Paquette, Armia, Caulfield, Sherrod Petrie, Romanov, Savard, and Niku Kulak. Windy City, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you coming up. It's almost 1:30. I'm surprised you're still up, honestly. Jake Allen gets the start net, and Samuel Montembeau gets the backup role before the back-to-back against the Kings and Ducks. Yeah, Lemonhead, we haven't won in San Jose since 1999. Gregory Vay got the game-winning goal in a 3-2 overtime win over the Sharks. Last time we've beaten the Sharks in San Jose. So yeah. Oh, yeah, what do you see? It's the weekend for you. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's Friday. It's Friday. Congrats on the win. Hey, I'm sorry about that, Clifford, man. I'm sorry you guys lost by 1 goal, but hey, they're close games. You guys are gonna get better as the season gets along. But thank you for congratulating me on the win. I appreciate it. Dominic, how's it going, man? Appreciate you coming by, sir. The opening lines for the Sharks were Dahlin, Couture, and Meyer, Eklund, Hurdle, and Bolsers, Cogliano, Benino, LeBanc, and Pedersen, Weatherby, and Gadjevic. Ferraro, Burns, Middleton, Carlson, and Radek, Simic, and Vlasic were the defense pairings. Aiden Hill gets the start net after getting the shutout last game against us. And James Reimer will keep on warming up the bench because I don't think he's played a single game for the. I don't believe he's played 1 game for the Sharks yet. Damn, Dominic. Imagine losing to the Red Wings. That sucks. But yeah, Lemonhead, I didn't see the Paquette breakaway, but Jesus, that sounds like a yikes that he did that. But I mean, hey, we won, so yeah. Marcus, what's the life and death question? Before the game, this was back-to-back 10 p.m. and afterwards starts. Obviously, the last game was 10. This was 10:30. I hate these games. Even if we won tonight, um I hate that. I hate that I stream at 1 a.m. sometimes. Thankfully, we're going to be live at 7 p.m. actually for the next 2 games because they're both 4 p.m. on the 30th and the 31st, which is Halloween. No guarantees, boyos, but I may dress up for Halloween. Maybe, depending. It depends. Should I make chicken flavored Mr. Noodles or beef chicken? I would go for chicken. I thought the Sharks were going to get at least 1 in the final minutes. Clifford, me too, man. How did the puck stay out? Jake Allen. That's the only way you can really put it. It's Jake Allen. Wow, yeah, Pablo. The Habs are now 2-0 when they score more than 1 goal in the game. Jesus, Pablo. Jesus, I did not realize that, man. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, boys are saying chicken. Let's go for the chicken. Habs, really nice look from Suzuki with a forehand backhand, but no goal. That was about a minute in. There's actually 2 missed cross checks on the Sharks as we got that chance for Suzuki. Yeah. Marcus, no, I didn't because as soon as the game ended, I just went live. I just got set up for stream, and I'm actually going to try and head off soon because I actually got a couple sandwiches that I'm going to be eating off stream. Unexpected respond to San Jose. Oh damn, Mr. Jets dude, hell yeah. Unexpected response to San Jose. Absolutely, Mr. Jets dude. I was honestly not expecting a win tonight. I wore the white jersey all game though. I wore it from the beginning. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's wear the white jersey. See how far it brings us, and it brought us to a win. Mr. Greedo, hell yeah. You've waited for this. Ray Bro's son in the chat saying McDavid's PP over Jake Allen's PP. I mean, McRegular season can't own the regular season, but Jake Allen owns the playoffs. Windy City absolutely is shocking me, and I wasn't expecting this. Marcus, I was supposed to record the first episode today, but I had to help my dad with stuff that involved technically music. I don't think it's going to be posted on the channel because it was just reference stuff. But I'm going to try and record it tomorrow because there's no game tomorrow. I got Sim League stuff to do after stream. And I'm actually, no, tomorrow because I'm going to be watching a movie with my best friend and eating once stream ends. So tomorrow I'm going to try and record it. Yeah. Mr. Greedo, I'm hoping this is the new Habs. I'm hoping the new Habs because it looked like we clicked under Ducharme's system tonight. It looked like we were clicking, honestly. Yeah, when you see the Habs have 2 more wins than the Hawks, I forgot how bad the Hawks are doing. Like, which sucks because you guys got the lead against the Leafs and then just the Leafs just came back somehow. But yeah. I mean, Raybro's son, you can say that all you want, but I mean, if you look at how the Oilers played against the Habs last year, McDavid, what, a point in 7 games? Looks like regular season can't score on Carey Price. Rip. And then the Sharks went to the power play. Armiga called for holding a Shark stick. They looked dangerous, but Allen kept it scoreless so far. Loved his play this season. I believe they got 4 shots on the power play, but we were 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Paquette's line then looked good, whacking away at several loose pucks, getting great rebounds on Hill, and that would be kind of something that we did throughout the first period. We wouldn't go for the second and third period, much of the rebounds, but we didn't have to. We really didn't have to. Marcus, I saw the title, but I didn't see that. Hey, let's go, Mr. Jets, dude. Happy birthday. Yeah. Oh my God, because it's after 1 a.m. Happy birthday, Mr. Jets, dude. Boys, can we get a happy birthday in the chat for Mr. Jets, dude? Go check out his channel and go sub to him. I don't care if he doesn't do videos or if he does. Go sub to him. That was all. Ray Bros, sure. Yeah, sure. It was supposed to be a Cinderella run that the Oilers were going to go to the Cup. Come on. Hell yeah, thank you, boys. But yeah, Marcus, I just saw the title and I didn't click on it because I was like, okay, yeah, no, there's no way Eichel's going for Theodore. Consistency needed moving forward. Can't display flashes one game. Exactly, Pablo. I agree with you, man. Hey, let's go, Mr. Jets, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, Pablo, I agree. We need consistency. We can't just play like we did against the Red Wings, score 6 goals seemingly at will, and then just shit the bed the next game like we did. And we can't go out and score 3 goals tonight because the fourth one was an empty netter. We can't go out and just score 3 goals and then tomorrow come out and score tomorrow against the Kings and Ducks score combined 3 goals, Didn't the Oilers not exactly, Mr. Greedo? Exactly. They got swept by the Jets. I can't wait for you guys to see McDavid. Ray Bro, I mean, Oilers need depth before they can plan on winning a cup. I mean, you can't just win with one player. I mean, look at Toronto. All right, where am I? Yeah, Paquette's line looked pretty good. Habs looked solid after a Sharks chance. We were getting faster, and then we'd score. Hoffman gets his 3rd of the year, his 3rd goal of the season, and it's a 3-game scoring streak for him. He now has, I think it's 3 goals in 4 games or 3 goals in 5 games since he joined the Canadiens. It's incredible. Deal or no deal to Buffalo. Zach Whitecloud, 2 firsts, a third. Oh, no deal. That's a god-awful trade. Jeez. My David isn't God. McDavid isn't God. I mean, yeah, Mr. Guido, exactly, man. McDavid isn't God. Draisaitl might be, but McDavid isn't. But yeah, so we scored. Hoffman gets a goal from Kulak and Suzuki. It's kind of Suzuki wins the face-off. Kulak gets a slapper, and just on the rebound, Hoffman just dekes out, and then boom, kind of top shelf. Great goal for him. Love that Hoffman's clicking. He has come as advertised. I mean, he doesn't have 3 goals, 3 assists, so technically he hasn't come as advertised, but the goal scoring is there. The goal scoring of Hoffman has come as advertised, and I'm very happy about that. My dad told me to say that. Damn, Ray, bro. Rip. Rich J. How's it going, man? Thank you for coming by, sir. Clifford, Hyman, and Puljujarvi are second liners. Puljujarvi is only getting points because he's playing with McDavid and Draisaitl, I'm pretty sure. So, and Hyman as well. He would not have 6 goals in 6 games or whatever he has now if you were playing in Toronto. It's only because he's playing with Draisaitl. Windy City, I did not see the Sharks tweet. Let me look up San Jose Sharks Twitter real quick. San Jose Sharks Twitter. And by the way, if the stream goes out, blame my Wi-Fi because I'm having to look stuff up. But yeah, I didn't see it. Prediction on the Habs. I don't give predictions, Mr. Jets, dude. I am not. Just one of those nights. All right, that's funny. I like that. That's a funny tweet. That's a funny tweet. If I were on my main account and not my Sim League account, I would give that a like. Oh, I love the Sharks Twitter, dude. Mr. Greedo. All right. Interesting. Carlson had a big blast on net, but it will take us to commercial. 7 minutes left in the first is when we finally got our the first commercial break. It was really surprising. Habs looked for more, enjoyed how we played the game thus far. Caulfield just brought a puck in offside. It sucked to see that happening. He had a grip on it, and I don't know if it just hit a bad patch of ice or his stick just got over the puck, but just something happened, and he just wasn't able to bring it onside. would have been good. King Julian, yeah, Savard does look lost. I thought he had some good plays tonight, though. Actually, when he drew the kneeing penalty, I believe there was a really good shot setup that he had in the second period. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I thought he looked good. I mean, Pavlo, since Pocket's been in the lineup 2 of our last 3, so I don't know. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin that by taking Brooks out for by taking Paquette out for Brooks. So yeah, Habs have to be able to Clifford. Yeah, we have to. I mean, 93. We can just think we're 93. So yeah, game hurts. Hey, Rickle Pick, man, how's it going? Can't blame you, man. Can't blame you. But I mean, hell, it feels great. It feels great as a Canadians fan to beat the Sharks. Let's go. Um, Anything's possible, Mr. Greedo. Anything is possible, man. Anything is possible for sure. Where am I? Ham's board work tonight wasn't looking too great in the first compared to our usual style. We've been pretty decent at board play the past couple games, I think, or at least I think. But yeah, tonight wasn't that great. And then we went to the PK. Hooking call is given to Armia. Didn't have a great game. He did not have a great game. He had a few decent chances, but wasn't up to his usual self. And that penalty came with just under 3 to play. Sharks pressured hard, but we were able to kill it off completely. Our power play only allowed 1 shot that time, so it was pretty good. 2 for 2 in the PK tonight, and the end of the first shots were 10-9 Canadians, and we had the 1-0 lead. Just a reminder, shots were 10-9 for the Canadians at the end of the first. Habs had a nice chance within the first 30 seconds from Drouin. Would have loved to see him get a point per game, but unfortunately couldn't. The power play has no value to the Sharks. Rickle pick, it really doesn't right now. It really doesn't. Raybo, I'll counter. I'll give you a 6th for McDavid and Draisaitl. So, yeah. Rumors that Zach Bukosian. Oh, wow. Damn. Hell yeah. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Apparently the old yeah, Clifford. Yeah, I heard the Cow Palace was pretty good for the California Golden Seals. Yeah, I've heard it was pretty rocking. Heard it was pretty good when they played there. Habs. I went to the PK again. Oh wait, sorry, no, I'm dumb. Oh, sorry. We would we would then go to the third PK of the game. Suzuki got called for hooking. After Petrie turned the puck over, really bad play by him. Petrie had maybe one of the worst games he's had as a Montreal Canadian. He didn't look good at all, in my opinion. I thought Petrie had a really bad game tonight. Really bad game. Sharks dominated us on the power play, but they just weren't able to get anything past Allen yet. And Allen would be the story of this game. We were 3 for 3 on the PK tonight. Sharks pressured hard. Allen was keeping this 1-0. Allen was the reason Sharks weren't leading 3 or 4-1 at this point. And Allen was honestly, in my opinion, probably the best he's been in years. Right now, he's probably been the best he's been since 2018 or 2017 or 2018. He is making amazing saves. They should write another Cinderella story, but replace Cinderella with the Habs and Jets from last year. I mean, hey, Raybro, I mean, it would probably draw more money at the box office than is going to go out. Habs then went to the power play. Galley drew a good tripping penalty on Jacob Middleton. All right, we're back. Hello. All right, I said Caulfield started a nice rush, but there were no connections in terms of shots. Habs then went to the PK. Galley drew a good tripping penalty on Jacob Middleton. Habs looked decent. I really liked our setup and passing, but there were no shots on net. Petrie must think he's a Shark. The second time tonight, he passes it right to them, but Suzuki has great speed, playing good defensively to catch up and prevent a shot. 0 for 1 on the PP tonight, and then we scored. Aren't the Sharks your least favorite team? King Julian, they were probably the Blackhawks because of everything that's come out about them. But yeah, Sharks used to be my least favorite team. They're not. They're probably still bottom 5. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they're bottom 5. They might be bottom 5. I just realized I have water here still. I don't know why I haven't been drinking water. Oh, damn. Someone disliked. That's probably Raybro's son. It would not surprise me because I'm chirping the Oilers so much. I liked our setup and passing, but there were no shots, like I said. Suzuki, great defensively. And then we scored right off a faceoff. Kind of comes back. It's actually on an icing call, I'm pretty sure. Drouin ends up winning the faceoff. He was the left wing, but he's the only Hab that touches it. Down to Romanov, who gets a slap shot, and he scores. Alex Romanov his first of the year. Great goal for him. Good screen in front, and it's 2-0. Canadians are trying to push. Perot got a good shot for what would have been his fourth of the year. Would have been hilarious. Would have been hilarious to see him lead the Canadians in goals again. King Julian, look out for December. That's all I can say. Savard has a really nice chance, a good spinorama from him, but he would end up drawing a kneeing penalty. It wasn't purposeful at all by the Sharks player. I didn't see who it was, but they showed the replay. It looked more like a tripping. It did not look like it was intentional at all. But we scored on it. Five right hand shots actually on the power play. It was Galley, Suzuki, Anderson, Petrie, and Caulfield. Works out. Galley gets a wraparound pass. Ray Bresson, thank you for not disliking. Whoever did, fuck you. But Galley gets a good wraparound pass over to Suzuki, gets it to Anderson, passes it right in front, just goes off Galley and in. So he gets his first of the year is Brendan Gallagher. It's 3-0 Canadians. So we were 1 for 2 in the power play tonight. Sharks then had good pressure afterwards. They were causing turnovers. But then we went to the PK again. It was David Savard. David Savard got called for a tripping. Sharks dominated their power play. They had 6 shots. Allen made all the saves that he could. He's been fantastic this season despite what was it? I think he's had I think it's like a 3 goals against average, something like that. He has been incredible this year despite that. Dvorak actually got a shorthanded chance but gets tripped. There's no penalty on the play, but we were 4 for 4 in the PK tonight. Yeah, Clifford Quinville resigned because he was going to get fired. I saw that. And who's I think they said Andrew Burnett is the interim head coach of the Panthers. Lemonhead, really, Tortorella gonna be the Panthers coach. That I could see that clicking actually. I can see Tortellini with Florida clicking really well. I can see that clicking for sure. Sharks got shots late in the period, but they wouldn't find the back of the net. The end of the second, shots were 25-20 for the Sharks, but the Habs led 3-0 into the third period. Galley had a good shot less than a minute into the third. Paquette's line had another damn good shift. Loved their play tonight. They were really trying to get a goal. Unfortunately, they wouldn't, but they're working for it. It's going to come for them soon. Habs kept pressuring. They're looking for their fourth goal of the year. Jesus, looking for their fourth of the night, but they wouldn't get it yet. Then the Habs went to the power play. High sticking on Andrew Cogliano. Habs looked solid. Caulfield had several great looks. He is incredibly snake bitten right now, though. So we were 1 for 3 on the PK. On the power play tonight, Habs looked pretty good. Dvorak had a nice shot. Toffoli then has a bad, whereas Petrie has a really bad line change, which led to a 2-on-1 for the Sharks. Allen makes his 33rd save of the game. Jake Allen was on fire. He's been incredible. Sharks were all over the Habs. There was about a period of about 3 minutes where the puck was just in our zone. There's about a minute and a half where we couldn't change, and then we finally did. And then the Sharks just pressured more. With that, as many shots that were being fired on that were getting late on Allen, he saved them all. He has been amazing. Soviet Union, how's it going, man? Fire Travis Green, you're on that now, I see. Lemonhead, yeah, I did see Caulfield. I saw one point where Caulfield got hit, and I was surprised. I actually wanted to mention that Caulfield got hit in the first period, and no one stood up for him. I was a little ticked off they wouldn't do that, standing up for one of their smaller players. But yeah, Caulfield got hit a lot of times. But I mean, here's the thing: this is the first time that people are saying that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Caulfield's gotten hit a lot of times." Like, this is the first time I've seen it in his career. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be games where he gets overpowered. There's gonna be games. Where he gets hit a lot, and there's also gonna be games like this where he gets good chances but just can't score. It's happened pretty much every game this season. Jesus, put Pedersen on the third. That is something you don't do, Soviet, unless he's literally having a terrible game. Which I actually watched a lot of that Vancouver Philly game. I think it was the final like 3 minutes of the second with my dad, and I watched probably the final about 6 minutes or so between the Habs game when that was an intermission. Exactly, Lemonhead. Pizzetta would have protected Caulfield. Like, I'm not a massive fan of Pizzetta, but he would have protected Caulfield. That's what he's there to do. He's basically our new Delorier. Except he's in the AHL protecting those guys, which I kind of like that more, honestly. But yeah, Romanov, Anderson, and Petrie were all laying the body. I think Romanov had maybe 5 or 6 hits tonight. He was great. Anderson was pretty solid tonight despite not getting much offense, and Petrie is good. OEL has been our best. Soviet Union, Jesus, that's kind of a yikes when OEL is your best defenseman. But I mean, here's the thing: is that more a compliment to OEL, or is that a bad point about the rest of the Canucks defense? I'm pretty sure that's a diss against the rest of the Canucks defense. Grinch, how's it going, man? Exactly. Caulfield has a nice shot. I love Caulfield's shot. He hasn't scored, but he's just been really snake bitten. He has been incredibly snake bitten. It's a mix of both. Okay, I see what you mean. Soviet. Hey, Grinch, how's it going, man? By the way, thank you for coming by. And then it was 40 saves for Jake Allen with about 5 minutes left. It's been a night for him. I was honestly thinking from the start of the second shutout. Oh my God, please get the shutout. I was thinking, okay, Caulfield. I was honestly thinking when it was 1-0, okay, Allen has to have a shutout if we don't score anymore. And I was actually thinking, and I wanted to bring this up even though we did win tonight. It's extremely unfair on guys like Jake Allen and net that he has to commonly, at least so far this season, allow one or less. It's extremely unfair for him and probably very stressful that he knows, aside from tonight and the game against Detroit, okay, I can't allow 2 or more because if I do, we're almost screwed. I cannot allow 2 or more, you know? But I mean, hey, like I said, games tonight, like tonight against Detroit, he didn't have to worry about that. He could just play like himself. And notice, when we back him up with goal scoring, Jake Allen's incredible. Jake Allen is amazing. When we score 1 or less, Jake Allen just isn't. He's still great. He's still great, but he's not nearly on his game. When we're able to back him up, he will be lights out. Allen for shutout. Yes, sir, Dixon. Allen's first career shutout as a Montreal Canadian, I'm pretty sure. And what a big one. What a big shutout. Dress up as McDavid. I'd rather dress up as no one, Ray Bro. OEL statistically and analytically has been amazing. However, it's a loss for Vancouver considering how the other defensemen. Yeah, Soviet. Yeah, probably the best case. I mean, signing Hughes is looking like a bit of a yuck right now. I mean, hey, Soviet, we'll take him on for a third if you guys want. We'll give you guys Petrie. Yeah, Sharks kept controlling late in the third period. They actually pulled Aiden Hill with about 3 minutes left. And Josh Anderson would get his first of the year about a minute and a half later. First of the year into the empty netter from Toffoli. And it would be 4-0 Canadiens. Basically, Anderson just had in his own net, eyed it up after the pass from Toffoli, and just shot it down and right in. Are you going to get the Mohawk this season again based on the fact we made the final last year? King Julian, I would. I don't know. I want to. It all depends on how much my hair grows out because it's starting to grow out a little bit already. It's starting to grow out like a little bit from where it was when I got my hair cut, but I do kind of want to get the Mohawk in maybe April or March. It depends on if we're in the playoffs. If we're somehow in the playoffs by March or April, then like, yeah, okay, I'll get it. If not, I'll probably just shave my head completely like I want to do. So yeah, it was 4-0 Canadiens. Nah, considering how young Hughes is, I'm not I'm not slandering him too hard, especially considering his defensive game has really had massive improvement. However, his offensive, well, Soviet, that's probably the thing. They've been teaching him so much defense. Maybe his offense is taking a hit because of that. But I mean, here's the thing. Would you rather have a two-way Hughes who plays great defensively but just doesn't score much, or an incredibly defensively inept Quinn Hughes who gets 60 points? You know, like, you kind of got to take good with bad. We need to rattle off like 60. Yeah, Dixon, we got to get, I'd say 3 in a row, lose 1, 3 in a row. Like, I think you do have to start going on not like massive 6-8 game winning streaks, but winning streaks and then lose a game. Like 3 or 4 in a row, you can lose a game. 3 or 4 in a row, you know, like you can do stuff like that for the next, I'd say, month and a half. I don't know, because by that point you're probably gonna be like 17-8 or something like that, which is good. It would be good, but I don't know about that. Really, Clifford, Quinn Hughes had the only Canucks goal tonight. I did not know that. Yaroslav Halak, I heard, was pretty good. Vasher Demko has been literal god so far. Really, Soviet. Damn. We need to. All right, just saw that. Grinch, Seaman, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it, buddy. Savard, Hatcher, King Julian, that's not happening. If we are not contending for a playoff spot later in the season, what are the pieces that you are willing to give away for some return prior to the deadline? Sherrod, obviously. I want Sherrod off this team. Maybe Weidman if a team wants to take him on for like a fifth. Probably all the guys we signed to 1 years, Perot, Paquette, like these guys, even if you can just get them for like fourths and fifths or whatever. If you can just trade off those guys, get draft capital, especially considering this year. I don't think I would trade Drouin unless it's a deal, unless it's some type of thing where you look at the deadline and you're like, all right, Jerome, we want you to win a cup. We're going to trade you here. As long as you come back to us in UFA, for example, because I'm sure that could be worked out. Drouin seems to really like the Canadiens. He seems to enjoy the Canadiens, so I'm pretty sure he'd be down to be like, okay, I'll go to this cup contender for half a season, hope to win a cup, and off season just come back to Montreal. But I wouldn't want to trade Drouin, regardless if we're in the playoffs or not. I wouldn't want to, unless he's having like a big near point per game season and we're just not in the playoff race. I wouldn't want to do that on him. I'd want to trade him elsewhere and just get him back in UFA. I don't know. I'd probably trade, like Sami Niku. He's a guy we just got 1 year. Trade him if we're not in it. Maybe Petrie. I mean, I don't know because he's our only real puck moving defenseman. I know we have to start looking at the future, but maybe you want to move Petrie. Maybe a guy like Armia and Lehkonen, because I'm pretty sure those guys are only on 1 years. You could probably get maybe a second if a team's desperate. Probably a third for either of those guys. But yeah, pretty much all the guys that we got this year in free agency. If we're not in it, just you can ship those guys off, and guys that are expiring, except for Drouin, like I said, Shutout, Lehkonen, Armia, and yeah, there you go. Makes Chiarelli. Oh yeah, Armia signed the 3-year deal. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you, King Julian. Appreciate that. Makes Chiarelli the GM in Nashville, trade Weidman for Yossi. I'd love that. Really, Soviet. Halak's age is starting to show. That sucks. Soviet. Is Armia? Yeah, apparently Armia's on a 3-year deal. Romanov would actually fight Gadjevic. Romanov had a really good hit. Gadjevic got a scoring chance and then went to go fight Romanov. Romanov did pretty damn good. Gadjevic had to kind of pull him down by his jersey to even try and win. But his helmet comes off, and so Romanov is the winner. And Habs go on the power play. However, we are unsuccessful because that came with about 2 seconds left. So technically, we're 1-for-4 on the power play tonight. I really wouldn't hold that one against the Canadiens. I really wouldn't be like, oh, how dare we don't score on that one, but meh. White Cloud 2. How does Zach Whitecloud get nearly $3 million? Because that's obviously not $6 million by 2.75 years. How does Zach Whitecloud, a fourth line guy, get nearly $3 million for 6 years? Or make him the GM of Colorado, Pablo? I'd love that. Makar for Sherratt, Jesus. If they'll give us McKinnon, we'll give them elite talent, David Savard, and I don't know, a third. Imagine some guy tries to drop the gloves of somebody, you just see the hockey player gets placed with Mike Tyson. King Julian, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, Whitecloud's a top 4 defense. Here's the thing, Marcus. I wouldn't say, oh, he has upside, that's why he got paid. And here's the thing. I haven't noticed Zach Whitecloud too much. I've been watching Vegas a little more. I've been trying to. He seems like a bottom pair guy to me. I don't notice him that much. I don't get how he gets 3 million, pretty much 3 million. Like, he could easily bust out of the NHL. And dude's what, 25? Like, I know he's got a couple years to grow left, but like, still, a 6-year deal for someone like him is extremely risky, in my opinion. So yeah, 2 seconds left. Habs win the faceoff, no shot, but it doesn't matter because we win it. Jake Allen with a 45 save shutout. First career shutout of the Montreal Canadiens. Final shots were 45-33 for the Sharks, but we win it 4-0. We'll trade Paquette, Sherratt, and Weidman for, yeah, exactly, McKinnon, Makar, and Byram. Yeah, totally fair. Totally fair deal. And if the trade Nazem Kadri, will even take on a first to take on his contract. Yes, Connor Garland sex. And if they throw in Darcy Kemper, we will throw in Samuel Montembeault. Elite goaltender. We will throw in elite goaltender Samuel Montembeault for Darcy Kemper. The Romanov fight was an excellent way to win the game. To end the game, absolutely Wolverine. What an incredibly exciting game. Romanov, Gallagher, and Anderson's first of the year. Hoffman 3-game goal streak. Jake Allen playing incredible. 45 save shutout. The Romanov fight. There's so much to talk about in this game, and then we just did it. Hey, Dominic, I'm starting to hear that, man. Canucks wins versus Seattle 1. Hell yeah. So you guys got that going for you guys. You guys got that. So Montreal wins over Seattle. I mean, I don't know if I'd say that, Soviet. I mean, come on. I mean, who actually has a Stanley Cup in the franchise history? Mr. Jets, dude, I saw that fight too. I'm sorry, Soviet. I had to. I'm sorry. Clifford, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I had to. If that happened, Montreal wouldn't be called Montreal anymore. It'd be Bergevin. King Julian. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, hell yeah. We would just have to be called the Bergevin Canadiens. Yeah, Jets, dude. The fight was pretty sick. It was a pretty cool way to end the game. And now, guys, because we are nearing the end of the stream, I'm going to do the stats for the Canadians. I'm going to do the outro, and then we're going to get out because I want to spend a little bit of time with you guys. But I mean, hey, Vancouver 19. But are the Millionaires really considered the Canucks? And that was in the WHA. So invalid opinion, Soviet. Drouin leads the Montreal Canadiens 2 goals, 4 assists for 6 points. Matthew Perreault has 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points. Nick Suzuki now has 4 assists on the night. Hoffman has 3 goals. Christian Dvorak, Josh Anderson, and Tyler Toffoli each have a goal, 2 assists for 3 points. Brett Kulak has 3 assists. Sammy Niku has 2 assists. Ben Schrott and Brendan Gallagher each have a goal and assist for 2 points. Chris Weidman and Alexander Romanov have a goal. Yoel Armia, David Savard, and Cole Caulfield each have an assist. At least we're not hanging a cup after. That is a good point, Clifford. That is a very good point. Toffoli back to LA and Deneau back to Montreal. King Julian, I don't know if I'd want that. Seattle Metropolitans got a cup equals. Yeah, so be it. Fair enough, man. Fair. I mean, to be fair, didn't their building burn down before they could give them a cup banner? So. If we're going to do that for Seattle and Vancouver, give Montreal like 8 maroon cup banners. Don't we have a cup with the Wanderers as well? I mean, yeah, King Julian, that is fair. They are playing old teams, so yeah, whatever at that point, I guess. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Only a 33-minute stream. If you guys want to do a raid to end, though, let me know because we'll do a raid. We can do a quick raid to end the stream. Yeah, boys, I'm not going to make any promises because stuff might come up. But so far, I do have some type of video that I would like to but film tomorrow. So really hoping for that. But yeah, all right, you guys want a raid? We'll do a raid. If you guys want a raid to end the stream, we'll do one. I just gotta find and look if anyone. Did you guys know? Did you guys know Harry Rice is live? I don't know why that little asshole is live, but yeah. Oh damn, I didn't even know zone.com shut down. RIP. No, we've already rated K29. John Tortorella reacts to did he react? Oh no. We're not gonna raid that video, but I'm gonna watch that. Andrew Burnett in. All right. Wait, what's Sarah? Wait, oh my god. Okay, there's so many videos that I'm gonna watch once stream ends. Let's raid Harry Race. Hell yeah. I mean, Ray, bro, you can think that, man. I mean, Clifford, sure, Victoria won a Stanley Cup, but I mean, does it really count? Does it really count? I'm trying to see. Okay, we're not gonna raid the Chris Benoit Erie promo. All right. Yeah, let me just look up let me just look this up, and I'm going to let me just look this up and sort by live and see if we can find anyone. Because if I can find someone that's live, we can raid them real quick. But I'll start doing my outro. Bless you. I'll start doing my outro while I'm waiting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, sharing, who's Blizz Unlimited too. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, thumbnails. My name is Harris. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the Hazy Club. Subscribe to the Hub Up. If you remember the Wild Squad, thanks for moderating any comments on any streams and or any videos. Yeah. Hit the like button and whatnot. Links in the description. Check them out, boys. Oh, this actually works. This actually makes a lot of sense, boys. Oh, slapping it with Slappy. Oh, that's a great name. Okay, guys. Do you guys want to do one or two raids? Do you guys want to do one or two raids? Wait, McDavid, he plays for Finland? I didn't know McDavid plays for Finland. Do you guys want to do one or two raids? Because I got two right here that we can do. Because I'm thinking we could do two raids probably if you guys are down for it. I can handle two. All right. So I think we're gonna do two raids, boys. As long as my Google Chrome wants to work. I would like it if it did, but I don't think it's going to. Rip. I'm not Google Chrome. I just realized I had Twitter open for some reason. All right, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Unfortunately, rip. We just lost a couple of viewers for that. Rip. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come out. So rip. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got. We finally got it. All right. Ooh, okay. We can. All right, this guy's got a decent amount of subs. Yeah, this guy's got a decent amount of subs and a decent amount of viewers right now. So guys, for this first raid, guys, go raid Teal Town USA. They are a Sharks channel. Tell them Harry Race sent you. Don't tell them I'm a Habs fan or a Sharks fan. Just tell them Harry Race sent you. I don't know how his stream is, but yeah. All right. Guys, go raid yeah, guys, go raid Teal Town TV NHL or Teal Town USA. Tell them Harry Rice sent you. Oh, Harry Rice raid. Hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, boys. Who's Brown Rice? Damn. Guys, don't spam. Guys, don't spam. All right, there we go, boys. So that's the first raid of the night. Oh, this fucking guy saying Evander Kane's good at hockey. I don't know about that. All right, boys, and now we're gonna go with the second raid. If Chrome wants to load this guy's stream for me, which I unfortunately don't think it wants to. Oh, rip. All right, this second guy's been streaming for about 3 hours. Yeah, he's not reacting. So yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so if he's not reacting, boys, just come back and we'll do a second raid. So yeah, boys, the second raid that we're gonna do tonight to end the stream. And I'm sorry that it's taking so long, but yeah, links in the description, boys. That's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, here we go. All right, boys. All right, here we go, boys. All right, boys. Go raid, boys. Go raid if I can. All right, go raid the Retro Sports Gamer. This is how we're gonna end the stream. Go raid the Retro Sports Gamer. Oh god, go raid the Retro Sports Gamer, boys. Just tell them again. Harry sent you. Just tell them Harry sent you, and yeah. So that is how we're gonna end today's stream, and yeah. Let's do this, boys. Hell yeah. So yeah, boys, let's get the raid going. That's gonna do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harris, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Out of Montreal, and always remember, go Habs, go, boys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are what keep me going on YouTube. Love you guys. I am out. Peace, boys. Go Raid.